Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so today we are making Brussel Bites, and I'm going to walk you through step by step and give you pictures as we go along the way for you to follow, and hopefully yours turn out as good as mine do. And so obviously the first thing you're going to need is your Brussels sprouts. Grab yourself a cutting board and a knife. Flip them over on the side and cut the tips off of them just like I am here. Just enough. You are going to get some loose leaves, so expect that. Throw those loose leaves away. Almost got tongue-tied there. And what I've done is I have saved hamburger grease from the night before. My boys and I had hamburgers, cheeseburgers to be exact. But I saved that for this specific occasion. And yeah, you'll see what we're going to do with that here in just a second. But get you a pot of water boiled, and once they get to boiling, go ahead and drop your Brussels sprouts in your pot of water that is boiling for about 5 to 7 minutes. You are then going to want to drain your Brussels sprouts, and while you're letting them sit in the drainer for only a couple of minutes to cool off, cool enough to touch, you go ahead then and get you a pan. And I still spray my pan. I don't think you're going to have to, but I still spray my pan just in case. I've always done this. I hope you kept your cutting board out, because here's where we're going to use it again. Once those 2 or 3 minutes have passed where you've let your Brussels cool, you then take your Brussels out of your strainer, place them on a cutting board, get yourself a thickened like a coffee mug. In my case, I just used a ceramic bowl. Corning bowl, I'm sorry, and smash those suckers, man, just kind of like this. You're also going to want to get yourself a flattened spatula. You're going to use your index finger and your thumb on one side of your Brussels while you slide your flattened spatula underneath it carefully so as not to tear. Once all of your Brussels sprouts are smashed, you are then going to line them in your cooking sheet just like this here. As well, you're going to season them to taste, whatever you think you're going to want to put on it. Once you have seasoned your Brussels sprouts, you are then going to put them in your oven. Your oven is going to be set for a temperature between 400 and 450. And you're going to put them in the oven for about 10 minutes. And then once that 10 minutes is up, you are then going to flip your Brussels sprouts carefully. And again, season accordingly if you like. I like extra seasoning. That's why I do that. You are then going to put them, once flipped, back into the oven on the same temperature, but this time for 20 minutes. Once they're done, yeah, enjoy.